Hello, it's Jeannie. How are you? I'm doing very well, and I just wanted to come on and do a quick video to not only show you how I spent a fantastic weekend for my birthday, but also to say thank you for the many birthday greetings I got from you, not only on my channel, but on Gentle Genevieve ASMR's channel. She is so sweet. I love that girl and her husband. They are like family to me. And it's funny because Brett and my husband and I, he looks like he could be one of my kids, but it is as if he is, but he's not. I'll show you a picture of our two boys and our four girls another time. Actually, I'll throw them in so you can see our good-looking kids here. So here they are. Anyway, I had such a fantastic weekend. Now, today is Tuesday. I have not been to the post office yet, but look at these lovely cards that came in from you all, and I'm just so touched, I mean, you guys, there was one of them. Oh, listen to this. Wendy B, you crazy girl. I wanted to also give a special shout out thanks not only to Wendy for that fantastic card, but this beautiful necklace she sent me. I want to show this to you. It might be hard to see, but it's silver, and this is a long square. Now, down one side it says Jeannie B, and down the other sides it says ASMR. And I took it off so that I could show you. I was wearing both of these necklaces. Okay, there's, and if we turn it, that was very special. Jeannie B ASMR. And then this lovely necklace from Olivia, my girl Olivia in Florida, and it's pretty shiny, but it's gold, and it came with such a lovely message, and I appreciate that message about always being there. So thank you, my girl, my little coyote Olivia. I want to show you another special card that I got. And this is from Patty Leon. And look at this. She drew a picture of Flower, my coyote rescue. And it says, "Dear Jeannie, the beauty of life is life itself. All animals deserve to be loved and free from harm. Thank you for saving little Flower. Sincerely, Patty Leon." And she supports vegan lifestyles. I am not, but I really respect what she does and some of the information she sent me. And I really want to make some more ethical choices in our food and what we eat. So thank you, Patty, for that. I love this picture of Flower. Look at that. It looks just like her. It makes me feel weird getting gifts. It really does. And I have to learn to be a better receiver. And so, but I don't like putting people out. I don't like making people feel obligated, and I know it's not, but anyway, that's, So I started my birthday weekend with my mom the day before. On Thursday, we went and got manicures and pedicures, and that felt good because my cuticles they get so thick, around, and then they hang on. Anyway, they turn into a mess, so it's nice to go get manicures and pedicures, and we do that about once a month, maybe every 6 weeks, and it was nice for my mom to treat me to that. And then, oh my God, as we drove from our house to the first hotel where we were staying, we were headed to the Eagles on Friday. We had amazing seats thanks to a friend of ours. And we were like right there to see the Eagles open the venue. And that is the name of the new performing center concert hall for Thunder Valley Casino up in Lincoln or Roseville, up that way, up 65. And we got to be there for opening night, and it was fantastic. I've seen the Eagles 3 times. Once in the 70s, in the mid-70s, and then another time we saw them in Atlanta just before COVID shut everything down, and it was their opening night then as well. And like the next week, everything, just ended for, lockdowns and whatnot. So we were so fortunate to be able to see them then. And, seeing Glenn Frey's son, Deacon, he's so cute, he has big shoes to fill with his father, Glenn Frey. There's no replacing him, but he did a good job as well. And we just had a lovely time. On our way to the hotel, that first hotel, I had my phone with me, and that's when the premiere for my jewels, my rings, my precious rings video was released, and I was able to kind of chat with some of you live, and that was a first for me, so that was so much fun. What was really super fun was showing you my jewels, my precious jewels. Now, I have to get these returned to the vault, of course, right? Because, remember, they're so precious. I had so much fun with your comments as you guys watched this video. And when I started talking about the Martian rings, I could just see your faces going, what is she smoking? And so the Einstein death mask, oh my gosh, I had so much fun making this video. So after the concert, we stayed overnight. And then the next morning we got up kind of early. We got our McCafe's hot vanilla, skinny hot vanilla lattes. Thank you, Laura, for sending me that gift card. That was so sweet. We used them. And I've never had a McDonald's McCafe before. So thank you for sharing that with me. They were good. They were so good. And then we hit the road and drove down to Paso Robles. And it was such a beautiful drive. It took us about 4 hours. And the weather was just lovely. And we stayed at the Allegretto Resort and Spa, I think it's called. Beautiful, beautiful hotel. Let's see, the first night we got there, we went to a French restaurant called Le Petit Canaille, and that means the Little Rascal, I think. And I told myself I'm going to be brave and just try what they give me. We ordered the chef's choice, where he sends out 6 courses. They're small. And I thought, I'm not going to be picky. I'm not going to turn up my nose, and I'm just going to go for it and trust the process. So we started with some bread and butter. The butter they use is one of my favorites because I've been trying some fantastic butters lately, and it was by Rodolphe Monnier, and I may be saying that incorrectly, but it is amazing, creamy, out of this world butter. And again, French butter. I have a weakness for it. So anyway, after we had a few nibbles of our bread and butter, they brought out the Vichy Swap, and it was infused with anise and a little bit of leek on top. It was so delicious, cold, and you get about, this much, but it was just lovely. And you get a tiny spoon, so you get lots of bites, just not big bites. And then that was followed by a cucumber Caesar salad that was just delicious. It was like a Caesar salad, but instead of any romaine, they had cucumbers. And then after that was the octopus and chorizo patty. Now, I have to say, I couldn't eat that. I took a bite. I took 2 bites. I wanted to try it and make a really informed decision. Do I like it or not like it just because of what it is? And I didn't like it. I don't care what it was. I didn't like it. It just wasn't me. So I stirred it around on my plate to make it look like I had several bites, but I only had 2. And then after that, a piece of, I think it was cod, came out in this amazing, beautiful sauce that was so delicious. And then after that was the short rib, and that was, they marinate it for like 48 hours, so it was just so delicious. Very small portions, but just fine. And then at the end we had a pear, like a roasted pear cream dessert with some honey, some infused honey. That was just fantastic as well. They bring the bill to you in this French book, and everybody signs it, and look how I signed it. And then the next day, we went to Pismo Beach, which was about half an hour away. It was 73 degrees. Just beautiful and warm. There are people playing out in the water, a lot of surfers. Now, if you don't know California, what you must know is this: our water is very cold. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, it is very cold, and you have to get used to it. I grew up not far from the coast, Santa Cruz, not far from Santa Cruz, maybe half hour. And we used to cut school and go to the beach when we had licenses, driver's licenses, and play in the water. At first it's a shock, but you get used to it, but it's cold. So we were watching people play in the water. We were watching people throw the ball for their dogs. And we had a lovely lunch. I had fish and chips. Oh, so good. And my husband had, it was called the Pismo hot dog. And it was a hot dog with shrimp and bacon and cheese and some sauce on the hot dog. It was, I had one bite. It was good. I could only eat like maybe one of my fish pieces and a couple of the fries. It was way too much. Then we drove up to Avila State Beach, which was, it's kind of inland a little bit. You know, it's an inlet, so the water is very calm there, not like right out on the coast. And just had a lovely drive. The weather was just amazing. And then we went back to the hotel. We had a little charcuterie plate and some wine. We did a little wine tasting there at the Allegretto and sat out back, and it was just beautiful. And then we had dinner there, and I did not take any pictures. I had chicken Milanese, and it was wonderful. And my husband had pasta carbonara, and they brought me a nice little lemon cake dessert with a candle in it. And then spent another wonderful evening, you know, just walking around the grounds, just beautiful grounds, and headed home the next day. Took our time driving back up, you know, from Central California to Northern California, and you know, got in, maybe around 5 o'clock, and just, again, it was such a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And throughout the weekend, I checked messages, and your messages to me were just so lovely and so kind, and most of them were about the jewelry, my amazing jewelry collection. So, I have another video for you coming that will show you more of my collection. Be prepared to be amazed. So anyway, I am doing laundry today and picking up around the house. My mom was here with a girlfriend of hers, and you know, they had the house to themselves. And it's just a lazy day, kind of getting settled back in, answering emails and doing business stuff. So I just wanted to pop on and again and say thank you for your lovely wishes, your lovely comments, always. This is the best community. And I'm just so glad to be able to share it with people who are new here, as well as new ASMR artists like Genevieve, and you know, others who are coming up, you know, into this, and it's just lovely. So that is it for now, and I just bid you all so much peace, so much love, so much wellness, so much good. I pray that you see all the good things around you. It's easy to find all the negative stuff. It's all we hear sometimes. Look for the good things. Revel in those special things. Even in a terrible day, a rotten day, find the good. Find 3 good things. 3 things to be grateful for. Start looking for those first thing in the morning. Spend your day looking and ask yourself, will these things be among my top 3? That's that's really what I want for you. It's a whole new mindset. So, I will see you very, very soon in the next video. Goodbye for now.